The fight is on to save a piece of mountain music history. Bluegrass musicians have been jamming in a garage on Brevard Road for decades now. Mrs. Hyatt's Music House is in danger of being torn down. A fundraiser was held in Fletcher to help preserve it. News 13's Emma Wright joins us. What is the money going to be used for, Emma?
Lawyers' fees to start with. Mrs. Hyatt's granddaughter says they're going to cost at least $10,000. She says the Music House isn't coming down without a fight, and tonight lots of musicians played to show support.
Hear the drivers working, making the wheels go round. Hear that whistle blowing, oh what a beautiful sound.
They came together to raise money to preserve a priceless treasure on Brevard Road. Mrs. Hyatt's Music House, where bluegrass musicians have come to play for 50 years.
So this has been a phenomenal outpouring of community that has helped to support this endeavor.
The small garage is the center of a big family dispute. One family member wants to sell the property. Granddaughter Karen Riley wants it to stay.
Very stressful. It's very heartbreaking for me to go through this and see my grandmother going through this. But, you know, to see a community of music just crumble is not something I'm going to settle for. The
garage jams were started by Nelia Hyatt's husband. Now, well into her 90s, she carries on the tradition each week.
It's hard to say. I really get emotional about this.
Inside, old ways of playing have been passed down generation to generation. Don Lewis used to play here with his dad. Now he takes the stage to help raise money to keep history alive.
And it was just like open house, and it was the greatest thing in the world.
When you play there, you can see it all around on the walls. It's established. You can tell that established professional artists have come from this music house.
The golden sunshine.
Tad Renfro came up from Florida for the fundraiser. He played at Mrs. Hyatt's for the first time just a few days ago.
I couldn't believe it. It's like the forest here. Preserve things like that that really represent this area. It's really something that should be kept for the millennia ahead.
Hold back the rushing minutes.
The fate of the Music House is still up in the air, but musicians and fans are hoping they'll be able to save it one song at a time. Now, the Asheville-Buncombe County Preservation Society is also pitching in to help save the Music House. If you want to help, you can find out how to make a donation on WLOS.com.